Hey guys, I'm Julian, and today we're talking about the Carbon Cub. So this one's a little bit beat up. This is the one that I've currently been flying with. I bashed the cowl in. I flew it into a tree. And so now I have a new fuselage, and I'm going to transfer everything over and get it all done because I'm a stickler for aesthetics. I mean, this one still flies fine, I just don't like how it looks up close. So I've been playing around with the new fuselage, and I've come up with a cool new things that I thought I'd share with you guys. So let's get started. Okay, so first thing that we're going to do is I'm just going to take this off. And you might see that the cowl's still on there. Well, that's because I've put on magnets. So, I mean, the way that this one set up, I mean, I sort of did a removable cowl where it was just taped in place. But having the magnets, if any of you guys have the UMX Beast or some of the other 3D planes where the front of the cowl is removable, it just gives you really easy access to the motor and to the prop. And if you break a prop shaft on this thing, or if you want to change out a motor, maybe you want to change out a 3000 kV for 2500 kV, you can do that really easily because it's just little magnets, same stuff that I use for my wing to magnets. Just clips on there nice and easy. And so if you take a look at it, when we zoom up on it, you can see that it's just regular little magnets, and what you do is I'll cut out one side first. On this one I cut out the interior of the fuselage just because that was the easiest. So you cut it out, you put on the magnets, you press them into the foam to make an indentation, then you cut it out, put in a little bit of CA, and then put the magnets in. And what I've done is I've just covered it in a little bit of packing tape right over the magnets to make sure they don't come out. And then you put the other magnets on top of those magnets, push the cowl on to make the indent on this side, and then you just cut out the magnets, repeat the same process, and it just clips on real nice and easy like that. And another thing that I've done here is that the spinner is really nice and flush with the front of the cowl. So it's really nice and flush. And it just makes it look so much nicer up close. But yeah, it's just a few things that, you know, little aesthetic improvements and little details that if you really pay attention to them, it looks really nice. And then I've also done sort of carving out the texture lines here to make it look a little bit more like the actual Cub, because if you look at photos of it online, it's got a little bit sharper curving detail on the front, but yeah. So those are the two main things with this one: removable front cowl and flush prop adapter. And I've done a new cockpit here too. Just the old one flying at FPV, it looked a little bit too dark, so hopefully this one will be a little bit lighter. But yeah, that's it for now, for the most part. I've got all my new stuff together, and hopefully it'll be nice and good when I go up and fly it. Okay, so yeah, that's it. Just showing off a few of my new things. It makes me happy when I'm able to you know, just do the little things that make it easier. Just put a little bit more of realism to it, like the flush, making this nice and flush and everything. It makes me happy. And if you're someone who really appreciates scale detail, hopefully you'll see the appeal in this too, with doing the curved lines and the accessibility to the front catch. You know, just everything, all of the little details that make up the plane. And what I've done here is, I thought this was going to be my final version, but not really. Turns out I still think I can improve upon. So yeah, I'll do a full video when my rebuild is complete, just showing off everything finalized. I'll probably be doing a few how-to videos if you guys are interested in doing any of this stuff for yourself. But yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video, and happy flying.